What's up, y'all? This is Durag Rico. I'm feeling emotional right now due to real life, but I still gotta cook. Matter of fact, no edits in this video. Well, except for one. That means that we get to pull out the good camera, man. We're gonna be talking about some magical threes in the gaming industry on this video. No edits, no cuts, except for that last one that you just saw. It's just gonna be me and a couple of feelings and emotions that I need to get off talking about some stuff, man. I guess you can call it the good, the bad, the ugly. The first thing we're gonna talk about is Halo just got announced for Xbox, PC, and the PS5. I predicted this in one of my recent videos. The link is gonna pop up probably like right here. But anyways, we're gonna move on to the next subject. I already talked about that. It was very predictable. You thought it was gonna stop at Gears of War. You thought it was gonna stop at Forza. Come on, man. Y'all be safe though. Like and subscribe if you like the vibes. Let's go. Next thing we're gonna talk about is Dynasty Warriors 3 being remade. It's Luke Boo. Come on, man. Everybody who been playing Dynasty Warriors 3, I don't know about y'all, but the first time I ever played Dynasty Warriors was the third one. And when I first played it, ancient dudes beating up thousands of people, jumping off horses, slamming into the ground, juggling people off up in the air, and then you find out you could do it with your friends and family on the same screen. You crazy. Yeah, man, that's Dynasty Warriors 3. I can't wait for it to drop. I can't wait to see the new lush graphics whenever you're looking at Dio-chan with her two big bong balls doing all that stuff, banging people up against the head, looking at the dust particles go up in the air because the new polished off graphics match the modern day with all the little, I don't know, y'all care about ray tracing and shit like that? Let's go to the next subject, man. Up next, it's gonna be kind of nasty, man. Assassin's Creed 3. See, I've been looking at Assassin's Creed like it got like a BBL, because the Assassin's Creed has become this bloated, soulless series, just like some girls out there went on a trip and came back with an ass that really ain't got too much definition to it, and the depth is just, I don't know, it's falsified. But anyways, Assassin's Creed, the way how the series has gone, I haven't played since Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I didn't finish Black Flag because it started feeling like a checklist to me, and like whenever you go back and I was going through the history of the Assassin's Creed series, I seen that the dude that pretty much made Assassin's Creed, Patrice Desilets, somebody let me know if I mispronounced that in the comments below. He made the Assassin's Creed series, and along the way to Assassin's Creed 3, separation happened from Ubisoft, and whenever he talks about this, it is not on good terms. Matter of fact, he ended up being in Ubisoft again later on, but then separation happened again. Another volatile confrontation happened between them. It started happening over artistic differences, over ownership of certain IPs. So whenever I think about stuff like that, and he say that Desmond Miles was supposed to have a different type of ending, it get me thinking in my head, what the hell was supposed to happen? It's a couple of videos that I'm gonna tag below. They're gonna be talking about the same thing. I'm not the only one talking about this. I'm not the only one that was thinking what the hell was going on, what was supposed to happen. I can say this, one of my theories is that Watchdogs was supposed to either be part of an Assassin's Creed sequel or be an Assassin's Creed sequel. What I'm thinking is, when we seen Desmond running around in the modern day trying to rescue people, jumping and doing parkour, we had to be learning all that stuff in those past entries in the series from 1, 2, and probably 3, where he was learning those techniques using eagle vision. It was translating to him like Neo was on the Matrix when he was like, I know Kung Fu. And then pretty soon Desmond Miles knew how to stab people with a hidden blade. In my head, I'm thinking that Watch Dogs was supposed to be Desmond running around in like a trench coat. I don't know if it would have been white, because white ain't the stealthiest thing that you could wear in the modern day, but I do think that he could have been running around using his phone, using all types of tactical espionage in a modern day, using at least a gun, you know what I'm saying? Something nice, a tranquilizer if he's dealing with people who don't deserve to get flatlined or deleted at that time. But yeah, I'm sitting up here thinking that Desmond is supposed to be running around, and of course, like I said, hacking and stuff like that, you know, modern day stuff, because in Assassin's Creed, most of the time you're dealing with ancient espionage, historical espionage, whatever you want to call it, when you jumping in the wagons, hiding, interrogating people, jumping in the haystacks and all that stuff. The modern day, I don't know how it would have translated. Watch Dogs seemed like the closest thing that we got to that, and that's my theory, man. I think Watch Dogs wasn't meant to be a series. I think it was meant to be a part of a game, if not one game that was a part of the Assassin's Creed series. Like, they tried to do the same thing with Skull and Bones and Black Flag. Black Flag had pirate combat. Skull and Bones tried to make a whole game about being a pirate, and it seemed like it was based on Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I don't know if Skull and Bones is going to take off and be a series like Watch Dogs, because Watch Dogs had, what, 3 entries, if I'm not mistaken? Somebody let me know. I don't know. But yeah, man, that's my theory. It's tragic. I don't know if we'll ever get a good send-off to Assassin's Creed as far as Desmond goes, because I was not satisfied with what happened in Assassin's Creed 3 with him, like, you know, ascending off into, I don't know, godliness or whatever happened to Desmond on there. But anyways, man, the last third that I'm gonna talk about in this video is... Dun 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 dun! The next video that I'm gonna be doing is gonna be based off of Metal Gear Solid Delta, which is based on Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Shout out to everybody for tuning in. By the time this video drops, I'm gonna be on Twitch streaming my whole playthrough. When I get finished with that, I'm gonna be chopping up the footage, editing everything together, and making a featured presentation, man. I'll say shout out to Konami, because at one point Konami was like, we're gonna do pachinko machines, gambling, and we don't think that gaming should be our focus. Console gaming, the traditional Metal Gear, Zone of the Enders, all that stuff that they were doing back in the day. Konami is even involved with Ninja Turtles and stuff when it comes to those beating ups. But when I see this, when they polish up a game for this series right here, one of my most beloved series, I don't know what it's like in the internal workings as far as like all the developers go. I don't know what the whole, like, I don't know how the affiliations and the like people who got friendships and stuff is like. I don't know what that stuff is like in Japan. I don't know if it's beef and they like, hey man, don't be touching Kojima's stuff, or we're gonna respectfully handle Kojima's stuff, like, cause he's not involved in this game. I just hope that it's being like respectfully handled. We're gonna see how it goes. This here is good because I want to see other entries in the series remade. I want to see that first Metal Gear Solid remade. I want to see those original Metal Gears before the Solid remade. And if this gets us to that, hey man, I'm all for it, man. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. Shout out to everybody for tuning in. Go join that Twitch if you want to see me stream this game, if you want to see me express myself and all that nostalgia, that juicy nostalgia whenever I look at the first cutscene with the Halo jump and shit like that. And whenever I post something up next, make sure you subscribe so it'll come through like a text when you got that notifications button on. Yeah, man, something magical about the threes. I feel like talking about them in this video. What threes? What threes in gaming do y'all care about? What threes in gaming strike y'all, man? Like, I could name like a few, man. Like, if you look at this shirt right here, that's a magical third game right there in the series, The Witcher 3. What game series got to 3 and that shit just shook the world for you? I don't know. It could be good, it could be bad, or it could be ugly, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Y'all be safe and stay geeked, man. The good camera today. One Take Rico in the building. Subscribe, motherfucker.